What is up, Mav fans and hoop heads? Wish everyone good vibes out there. I'm AG, your host. Welcome on into another episode of Mavs Rundown. Appreciate you all for listening. And tonight, the Mavs take down the evil Miami Heat, 115-90 at home for the Mavs. Great win, blowout fashion, basically. Get through the rundown in a second, but just want to start by saying, great defense. Jason Kidd has made some comments after the last game, talking about it was like shoot around defense and not all that, calling out his team, and this team responded very well against. They knew it was going to be a tough opponent, and they just flat out beat that ass tonight. So let's go ahead and get into it. Again, no Seawood, no Maxi. Excuse me, guys. No Seawood. I'll try to edit that out if I can't. I'm sorry, guys. No Seawood, no Maxi, of course. However, good news. Seawood reevaluated next week, so we'll see about him. But people with his injury usually miss like a handful of games, then they're back. So that's good with Seawood. Maxi, however, is making like a miraculous recovery because people were expecting him to be out all season. Well, he's expected to be back within a month or so. So maybe around sometime around All-Star break. So that should be really good for this team moving forward. But none of them tonight. Starting lineup was Luka, Spencer, Tim Hardaway, Dodo, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Dwight Powell. First quarter, man, the Mavs just start off this game well. They start off with basically what is the echo of the whole game, because offensively, guys were just knocking down shots. Defensively, guys were stepping up, being where they're supposed to be, playing good. I could say somewhat level playoff level defense from last year, just being in the right spots and whatnot. Even got around like the 5 or 6 minute mark. We got Dodo at the 5. Played at the 5. We had sub Dwight Powell out, and then Dodo at the 5 because they had Bam out. So we went, fuck it, might as well go small on them, and that worked out well. I think Reggie hit 2 threes right after that. And then with like 3 minutes left in the quarter, they had to sub Bam back in because it just wasn't going so well for them. But good stuff by them. And that 5 out there with the small 5 was Luka, Tim Hardaway, Josh Green, Reggie, and Dodo, Dorian Finney-Smith. End of the first quarter, right at the buzzer, Josh Green passes into Luka. Luka hits a pull-up, like a 40-foot three, just right past the half-court mark, right in between there and the three-point line. Just pulls it up. Hits a 3 right at the buzzer, into the first quarter. Mavs go up 31-19. And at the end of one, Luka has 11 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists already. The team played well on both ends, and that continued into the second quarter. Defense just looked so good already. You could tell a difference in this first half that they're stepping up on their defensive effort. And offensively, shots are just starting to fall, especially for guys like Reggie. Reggie looked great this game. I think he finished with 15 points. We'll get more on that later, but great stuff by him. Halftime, Mavs are up 60-51. Crazy because it's only 9-point game or so, something like that. I think it was 60-51 halftime. Luka had 19. Spencer had 11. Reggie 9. Dodo 7. Tim only had 3. Didn't have a big game from Tim Hardaway. Again, we'll go over that later. Josh Green had 5 at this point. Heat were 2 of 8 from 3, and the Mavs were 11 of 21 from 3 at halftime. So that just tells you how we were keeping them off the 3, and then we were just splashing 3s. Third quarter was when this thing kind of just broke open. The finish of the quarter is 32-16. That's how the Mavs won the quarter. Mavs broke open a double-digit lead in this quarter. They had a run at the end, near the end of the third quarter. Not at the end, but near the end of the third quarter. It was like a 17-4 run. So, I mean, guys were just, everything was just going, my bad, something going on. But everything was just going how it's supposed to. Everything was clicking. Everything was, like I said, going how it's supposed to. Guys were actually knocking down their shots, just like all the shots we've been getting, except guys were just splashing it. Great stuff to see. And we got a very aggressive Spencer Dinwiddie, which I love to see in this game. He had 17 points at the end of three. Luca had 30 at the end of three. 30, 12, and 6 at the end of three. Josh Green had 10 at the end of three. I think he had like two and ones in that third quarter. It was really nice. So good stuff by Josh Green too tonight. Uh, Fourth quarter, basically all blowout minutes. They had the starters in up till probably like the 5 minute mark. Pulled them, got some Jaden Hardy, victory cigars, as the kids like to say. For the rest of the game, it was really good to see. In the fourth quarter, we did get to see a Josh Green patent offensive rebound, just one of those chaos plays where somehow gets this offensive rebound. And that led to a cutting Luka layup. I think he passed it up. I can't remember who it was. And then they found Luka cutting back door, cutting down the middle of the lane, gave it to him, and was able to finish it. So great stuff by Josh Green tonight. Those are the effort plays we've really missed since he's been gone too. Great to see him come back and make an impact. This is a good game for him as well. 12 points for him. But yeah, so the Mavs come away with a victory. Luka plays 38 minutes still. I didn't even know he played that much still in this game, but 38 minutes. Had 34 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, and 1 steal in this game. Was 12 of 24 from the field, 5 of 8 from 3, and 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Gotta get a little bit better at that, make a couple more of those. That'd be nice. Uh, but great game by Luka. Can't complain. Led us in this blowout victory. Spencer Dinwiddie, great job tonight. Very fit. Another efficient night. 19 points. He was 5 of 12 from the field. 3 of 10 from three, but also 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Had 3 rebounds, 2 assists. I thought he did very well tonight, especially aggressive, especially in that first half and third quarter. Helped get this man basically the blowout lead that we needed. Dodo tonight, Dorian Finney-Smith, a great game. Had 10 points himself, double digits. He was 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3. Rebound, 3 assists, and a steal. Good stuff from him. Great to see him back. And along with the other guy that came back with him, Josh Green. I'm skipping ahead to the bench, but just want to hit on these guys just because they just came back. The last game was their first game, so this is their second game back. Josh Green tonight, in his 27 minutes off the bench, had 12 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. That's good to see. And 5 rebounds from him and 3 assists. So he's doing a lot of everything on the court. It's good stuff. Going back to the starters, Dwight Powell, good minutes from him. 3 of 5 from the field, finished with 6 points, 6 rebounds, assists, 2 steals. Being where he's supposed to be defensively, doing all what he can out there. This was a down Tim Hardaway game, which I think led also to a good Reggie game, which seems kind of be the weird pairing because whenever like Tim is missing or if he has a low game, all of a sudden Reggie gets more shots, which I feel like Reggie can get more shots anytime, but he's starting to take more, and he's knocking them down. But Tim Hardaway though, off night for him, only 8 points, or finished with 8 points because he was 5-5 from the free throw line, but he was 1 of 10 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Just didn't get had some other good stuff, but just didn't, got other stat line. He's contributing somehow, but in the free throw line, numbers are good, but yeah, just a really off night, and that's what you get with Tim Hardaway. Off the bench, another guy had 28 minutes, Reggie Bullock. That's who they had the interview with after the game. 15 points, 5 of 7 from the field, but he was 5 of 6 from 3, looking like playoff form. 3 rebounds, assists, and 2 steals, and a block to go along with all those minutes. Some great stuff by him. Then you got all the garbage kind of minutes guys. You got Bertans, Frank, Theo, AJ, and Jaden Hardy out there at 8 minutes. He had only 2 points, 2 rebounds, and assist. His assist was really nice. This was to a cutting. Was it AJ? I think it was AJ Lawson for a dunk. Really nice play right there. But yeah, he's aggressive. They kind of let him be the main ball handler too. So they were just kind of all right. Let's see what you can do now. So good stuff by the man. That's pretty much all I got for y'all tonight. Move on ahead to Sunday, which they moved the start time now because the Cowboy gang, go Cowboys. That game starts at like 5:30 or something like that. So then now Sunday, the game against the Clippers will now that previously was I think 6:30 is now going to be at 1:30 Sunday. So get ready for that via all Dallas. Hopefully we can get 2 wins again on the same day. That'd be nice. So y'all go ahead check that one out. And I think that's all I got for you. Mavs just hopefully they can continue this swing that they're on right now. Could continue to play this defense, especially finish off this homestand, playing this level of defense, and continuing to knock down shots. That's going to lead to good stuff for the Mavs, and hopefully get an extra piece, and they could be competitive going to the playoffs. That's just the overall view. But yeah, good stuff. If you want to follow on Twitter, it's at Mavs_rundown. This Mavs Rundown is free on YouTube, and it's also on Spotify if you want to check that out. I'm AG. Thanks for listening. Remember, cool heads prevail, and I'll see y'all next time on the Mavs Rundown.